Deck Tech coming at you with Esper Burn. Who said burn had to be red? Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Hope that you're doing wonderful. Just share my view with you right now. Hey, that's me. How are you? Watching the sheep. Very, very peaceful. Very, very relaxed. Welcome in. Hope that you're doing amazing. So I mentioned I'm going to be going to Vegas. I'm going to be devoting more time to Magic and cutting down on some other things. I'm not going to be like super hardcore grinding or even necessarily playing that much, but I'm reallocating some of my energies for a couple reasons. I've been talking about, we're going to get to the deck check in 1 second. Reasons being, Magic has served me well, and I appreciate the community, the network. There's always a grass is greener type of thing. And when I was doing pro Magic, I was like, man, what is this? And then I realized it's community. So yeah, back to community. Business is good, and also looking to the future of Magic looks good. So, and I'm looking for excuses to travel again. I was looking back on my life, and like 2017 was really fun when I was going to a bunch of GPs and chasing points. I don't need to do that again. I don't need to do that to the extent, and I don't have to be on the Pro Tour to do it either. What's up, Barney? So I'm gonna start with Vegas and see how that goes. Okay, but you're here because you want the deck tech. So I posted to Magic for Good, the Facebook group. Gotta have links in the description down below somewhere. And to Twitter, saying, who's got a cool brew, I will deck tech it. So in Magic for Good, John Perryman responded with Esper Burn, and I said, is this a meme deck, or is it because it's actually good? And he said, well, there's a Facebook group with 150 of us. It definitely started as a meme, but it's actually pretty decent. So we have a lot of burn cards. We have Vapor Snag, which does a point, it bounces. Here, the wind's out of control, so let me go into the truck here. What's up, sheeps? Go into the truck. It's not too hot anymore. Isn't that just the most peaceful thing ever? Okay, so Vapor Snag bounces and they lose a life. Geth's Verdict, they sacrifice a creature and lose a life. Collective Brutality does a lot of things, but one of the things is target opponent loses 2 life, you gain a life. Counter Squall counters a spell and they gain 2 life. Sovereign's Bite, they lose 3 life and you gain 3 life. And gaining life is pretty good because we're playing 4 Dark Confidant for cards so that we can finish the job. Collective Brutality and Counter Squall can also protect Dark Confidant. We have Alms of the Vein, which has Madness, but otherwise is just Drain 3. And we have Smiting Helix, which has Flashback, but otherwise is just Drain 3. Yeah, and it can be a removal, that one. Creature base, we have Delver, and it's primarily spells. It swings in chunks of 3. It's a good card. We have Dark Confidant to fuel the hand. We've got Snapcaster Mage to recycle our Bump of the Nights and our Sovereign's Bites. I don't know what's up with this list. It has 1 Geist of Saint Draft and 1 Shambling Vent and is otherwise blue-black. So I would tighten it up and just go straight Dimir Burn. I would definitely play 4 Snapcaster Mages. I don't know if this was like a collection list and they only had 2. But Snapcaster Mage is super good in this deck. So I would just cut the Geist. And then you can play more Creeping Tar Pits too. And there's no sideboard that came with it, but... So what's the deck doing? Well, it actually has a lot of disruption. It's got a couple nice aggressive creatures. It's got card draw. It's got hand disruption. It's got counter spells. It's got bounce. It's got creature removal. And it's just going to slowly drain the opponent out as it does it. And it's got 3 to the face. And versus something like Burn in the mirror match, you have so much life gain. And you've got Collective Brutality's main. You're actually going to probably have some decent matchups. So, kind of a sweet one, and I just wanted to share that with you because it was kind of interesting and it tickled my day. And yeah, just say thanks everybody. If you have a cool deck list and you want me to make a deck on it, yeah, people are like, Woo Brews, bring back the Woo Brews. well, I'm dedicating more time to magic, but a lot of that time is like behind the scenes business stuff for the coaching for Mastermind that you're not going to see. I'm trying to reallocate some of that time to content. Like I've stopped doing calls with I've stopped doing sales calls and stuff like that, so I can do content instead and talk to clients, etc., etc. Point is, I don't have time necessarily to do a bunch of brews and stuff like that anymore, but I can highlight those brews. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to request like, hey, yo, you got some fire, send it my way, and I'll check it out. So you know how to reach me, and thank you everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Much love. And I'm going to be doing some more giveaways soon too. I've just been bleeding so much money on promotions this month. I upped my Facebook ads to like $1,000 this month, and getting some new logo designs for the mastermind, and giving out a bunch of referral fees. I'm just and I've done a lot of giveaways too. I'm doing more giveaways, so stay tuned for that. So that's all, fam. I'll be back with more cool decks and more sheeps as well, because who else has magic and sheep? I don't think anybody else. It's like the most peaceful thing ever. So that's Toby on the left. We got Freckles coming towards us, and then Freckles baby behind, Lamb Chop number 4 behind. Now there's Delilah coming out, and her baby, Petunia, and there's Stewie, and then there's Felicia and Barney somewhere around here. All baby lamb action, hell yeah. Okay, that's all. There's Barney. They're coming our way. Sheep, what are you doing? Sheep, 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 sheep. Okay. Much love, fam. Talk to you soon.